everyone, and welcome back to Highworlds. Woo! Anywho, the last couple episodes we have been working on here in the Mega Base, and well, we've been making really steady progress, and well. Last episode was the weirdest one, as I tackled something that I don't usually tackle, as I did redstone. Still doesn't work. it never has worked. Well, it has. Okay, it sort of works, but also doesn't work at the same time. Anyway, yeah. This I did last episode. It's still a mess, and the caves underneath did have an accident. But yeah. This is still a mess. We're not touching this today. Nope. Not touching. We are going to ignore it. Oh boy. Sleep! There we go. That's dealt with. Hopefully nothing spawned. That would be a worry. I don't see anything. I'll go look around in a little bit. But, what are we doing today? Good question. Being that last episode we went below, the episode before we went up, and that's before that we built this. So, what we doing today? Very good question, and well, we're going even higher. We are building the third level of the tower today. It is going upwards. It is the biggest section. So, admittedly, this is probably gonna take a bit. But I have faith in myself. I know I can get it done. Well, I did this, and this was bigger. But this next part of the tower is actually going to be built very similar to how this part was built, as I built majority of it in I would say majority of it was built in survival. I built all the blackstone parts in survival, and then the rest I did in creative, being that I wasn't going to bother trying to find all the tough and copper that I needed. Well, I'm doing that again. But it's not very copper heavy, this next part. It's more tough heavy. So, yeah. And admittedly, this center part will kind of have a roof today, by the end of today. Reason why I say kinda is it will, but it also won't. I guess you guys will find that out later. But before I actually started recording this episode, I stood here looking at the tower with the schematic up. And I was like, how am I going to do this? If I'm going to do the Blackstone in survival again, how am I going to attempt that? Because that's quite a bit higher than where I am currently standing. So I thought, then I thought some more, then I thought again, and I have an idea. I'm going to take a bunch of scaffolding and erect the giant platform on all four sides. And that will be my base layer for doing the blackstone. And now, admittedly, the Blackstone's probably gonna stay down here because it's those 4 shulker boxes right there. It's probably gonna all stay there, and I will probably keep jumping down and going back up and But something that will be making the trip up is not me taking fall damage. Well, that will be making the trip probably, but this bed. I have so many white beds now. But yeah. I am actually going to start I'm actually gonna erect the scaffolding and maybe also go see Lunar. But yeah. I will be back in a moment once the scaffolding on all 4 sides. Alright. I've set up platforms on all 4 sides and placed one of my beds up there. So we are pretty much ready to start this. Being that I have pretty much all the resources that I need. It's pretty much just Blackstone, and I have actually reached the decision. I have 4 boxes. I have 4 sides. I'm gonna put one of these shulker boxes on each side. And well, hopefully it'll be enough. It should be, but this is also the largest section, so could easily not be. But we will find out. I will also need probably more scaffolding in my inventory. This, I'm not gonna lie, is going to take a bit. This is not gonna be easy. But I'm looking forward to at least getting it done, because this, I'm pretty certain, is the biggest part left. But yeah. Well, we have everything. We have everything grabbed. Everything's set up. The scaffolding is... Ow, I just punched my mic. The scaffolding is set up. And, well, I'm gonna grab more scaffolding and not die, hopefully. And, I'm about ready to go. So, let's get cracking. It is time-lapse time. Let's do this, shall we? All right. I did it. it's done. It didn't take as long. It didn't take that long. Like, it didn't take nowhere near as long as, well, this did for last episode. But it still did take a decent amount of time. It took longer than the first level. Well, second level, but but I did realize something. Well, I realized it with this level, but I'm realizing it more now. I don't really know what I was thinking when I was designing this in multiple different ways. Man, this is annoying to build, but in another way, there's no way up to that second level. I'm not kidding. There's not a way up. There's 4 doors all on the sides. So the only ways to get into that second level is to either use rockets, scaffolding, or ender pearls. It seems about right, doesn't it? I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. But it's also not the easiest to fly into. Well, actually, never mind. I did it for first try. Well, I'll take it. I've been trying to land on a tree. But this is the second level. It's not. It doesn't have a roof. Unlike the last one where it actually had stuff. Well, this one doesn't. This one is literally a floor without a top. It is. It also doesn't really have much on this floor at the moment. Should have thought that through. We'll tackle that later. But now I guess on this level, whoops. I guess on the second level now, there is a roof. Not the roof you probably expect, but yeah, there's a roof now. It's made out of glass. But I'd count that. I'd count that as a roof. Wouldn't you? But I will say I think this is definitely starting to come together. We are getting very close to completing this. We're completing this very fast. A lot faster than we completed the starter base. Starter base took 8 months. This it's looking like it's going to take, well, a month. Well, not even. A month's worth of videos. Yes. For me, a week. Yes, I've lost it. But yeah, I'm liking how this is turning out. It's really nice. Like, really nice. No, if you factor out the point of all the scaffolding up, I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that until I get the top part done. Then I'm gonna need to use it again to get to the top. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave all that there until we are done. And, well, when will that be? Well, I can tell you one thing for certain. It ain't today. So, because on that note, I'm actually gonna end it. I am gonna call it a day for today. I am quickly pushing these videos together. So, well, you guys aren't seeing them all in a week. Well, this one, the next one, and the next one, you are. but after that, you're not. But, with that, I'm gonna call it a day for today. Hope see you all in the next video. And, well, yeah. Goodbye, everyone.